Hey everyone, hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, my weekend's been okay. Been watching a golf tournament called the Masters. I don't know if any of you are golf fans, but it's been pretty cool. Hey, I mentioned this previously, but I will not be able to get to class tomorrow. Right? I have some important school stuff that I have to do. So you'll be working asynchronously with the goal of creating a resume. Now, this can be challenging depending on your level of work experience. I know some of you have held jobs and some currently hold jobs. So it'll be a little easier for you to have things to write about. It doesn't mean if you have not held a job that you don't have experience, that you don't have volunteer experience, if you've helped at school, that you're not in clubs, that you help around the house, that you have responsibilities and things that you've done. Maybe, again, work can be both paid and unpaid. If you've supervised, right? Even like help with a family business, babysat, these are all things that you can mention. So here's what I'm going to want you to do. You're going to go to our class Canvas page. There we are. And you're going to see some links here that will be beneficial, okay? First off, this video I'm making right now will be posted in there. So I'm making it right now, so it's not posted yet. But when you come down, it'll say how to write a resume. And you have two links here, right? And some instructions. First thing I'm going to want you to do, go to your Google Drive, click on New, going to go to Google Docs and kind of hover over this arrow. And instead of you normally go to blank documents, I want you to go to from a template. Again, a template's a guide, and Google Docs templates are really helpful. They do auto format, so you kind of mess with them a bit, but you can make them and change them around as much as you want. You're going to scroll down the list of Google templates. You have different formal letters, which are useful as well, and we'll come here to resumes. Click on one that you find that looks good, right? And all the colors that are on here. So let's say I was going to use this one, which I kind of like it. You have the freedom, of course, to change these colors. Wait for it to load. It's taking a second here. There we go. And so once it loads, you just fill it out, right? Your name, put your information in there. And by skills, start doing it. One thing that's important in a resume, it's written third person. So right now, my goal is to just have you write something. If you're like third person, this is not English class, Mr. Lucero. You don't use I. You say edit. You start each sentence with what's called a power verb. On that sheet, I have a list of action verbs. You click on it, it'll take you to this list. Can zoom up here. Administered, assessed, inspired, referred, responsible for guiding a group of 35 young people. That's mine, right? So I'm trying to use these verbs when describing what I'm doing. It's a bit of an art form. Here's a list to help you. Also, on that front page is a link to this article, which I think is pretty good. I was looking it over, and there's high school student resume template, and it's kind of again that same thing, but they'll talk a little bit more about it. That's it. I want you to get one done. That's an expectation for the class, and it'll serve you well throughout your time, not only in college, but once you get that basic template set up, you'll be able to use that, frankly, for the rest of your life. Okay. All right, everybody. Hope you have a great day. I'll see everybody on Tuesday, and that's it. Bye, everyone.